How's it going there, guys? Hey, Jeremy here with Consciousness Awake, sending you positive vibrations like usual, like always. And today, I want to do a video about the pineal gland. I want to talk a little more about the pineal gland and my own experiences with the pineal gland. But before I do, though, I want to do a shout out. Do a really loud shout out to Awareness with Andrew. So this is a YouTube channel. It's called Awareness with Andrew. It's very intellectual. He started his channel about the same time that I started my channel, and it's very, very hilarious. And like I said, it's very intellectual, and you guys should definitely check it out. Andrew, if you do by chance see this video, make sure to comment below and just say hi, what's up? And that way my subscribers can see your profile. All right, cool. Well, anyways, today, again, I want to talk about the pineal gland. The pineal gland, the third eye, the seat of Christ consciousness. Third eye. You know, so it's called a lot of things. Now, before I get into what I feel about the pineal gland and the third eye, I want to mention that, you know, as I've said before in my other videos, I've been having lucid dreaming and out-of-body experiences since I was a little kid, you know. So before I ever heard of the pineal gland, you know, or the third eye or anything. And so let me turn my stereo down. So, like I was saying, I didn't know anything about it. I was already having non-physical experiences with my consciousness, okay? So when I was about 18, 19, I started learning about the pineal gland through some friends, reading about it, watching videos, etc. I honestly didn't even know it existed, you know, as a little kid, you know. And so I was skeptical about this pineal gland, or this third eye, as people were referencing it, or like I said, the seat of Christ consciousness, right? And so one day, I believe I was about 19, maybe 20 years old, and I was coming back from an astral projection. Okay, so I was having an out-of-body experience in my 4D etheric body. I was jumping on people's, well, not jumping, but kind of hopping and flying around on people's rooftops, you know, on people's rooftops. But the rooftops are part of the 3D, the physical plane, okay? And anyways, so I'm doing my thing, and my out-of-body experience is ending. So I start zapping back to my body. You kind of get pulled back into your body. And as I was getting pulled back into my body, I noticed like a fluttering, like a kind of like a tiny motor sound, kind of a revving of a tiny little motor, and it was right in the center of my skull, where the pineal gland is, where the third eye is. So it's right there. And so I'm kind of hearing the frequency shifts as you kind of lock, as consciousness as your spirit body locks back in to the physical body after a out-of-body experience. You get synced, right? You get synced back in. You for the most part, you're fully aware of the process. That's kind of how you know when you're, you know, authentically, actually, astrally projecting and leaving the physical body. You know, because of, especially of how you get back, of how you sink back into the physical body, and then your physical forms, and still in that kind of that sleep paralysis kind of phase where you can't move your physical body. And then eventually, after a few seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, you start wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, and you kind of, your consciousness kind of just fully integrates back into the human avatar, whatever you want to call it, the human body, the physical body. And so, yeah, so that revving, the revving of the motor, I've heard that many times, not every time, but I catch it. I catch it and I feel it and I hear it. You hear it, you feel it. It's a vibration. It's a noise, and it's coming from right in the middle of your skull. So at this point in my life, I'm 40 now, so I've been having these experiences since I was a teenager. So it's been a long time, and so at this point, my own conclusion or perspective on the pineal gland and the third eye is that, it's what it is. It's like a processor. It downloads data, downloads information, downloads visuals, all kinds of things. And what it does is it's almost like a gateway to non-physical memory, non-physical experiences. So people are having lucid dreaming, out-of-body experiences, all these kinds of things going on. What's happening is sometimes the whole experience and the memory, not just the memory, but the experience in that moment, as you're having that experience with consciousness in a non-physical body, all of that just, you have the experience, you're aware while you're having this non-physical, experience. But once you get back to your body, though, the pineal gland, like in essence, kind of like downloads all the non-physical memories and visuals and experiences and emotions, and all the things that you were doing and experiencing while you were in the non-physical areas, in that altered state of altered state. I wouldn't say altered state of consciousness, because that's not true. It's just an altered state. And so when your pineal gland is, primed, it's open, it's just activated. I call it activated, So when your pineal gland is actually functioning at least at 50 to 90%, right? It's not going to function 100%. It's just not, that's not reality. It's not going to happen because we have toxins. We have things that are, synthetic fluoride. So you've heard about it. You've heard of synthetic fluoride. And the easiest way to get rid of synthetic fluoride from your system is just by using toothpaste that has no synthetic fluoride in it, and making sure that you're not drinking water like tap water. So you're drinking, purified water, or higher alkalinity water, or vapor distilled water in some cases is a great option. But you're not drinking water with fluoride in it. Plus other stuff, right? So just changing your water and changing your toothpaste alone will help to minimize the damage from synthetic fluoride to your pineal gland. Okay? And that's just a little simple thing, a simple detox, right? Detox tip. But anyways, so basically, it's real, the pineal gland is real, the third eye is real, all this stuff is real. There's just so many different people just kind of like, describing it in different ways, etc. Believe me, from my own experiences going from, consciousness from this human form and going out of this form and going in and out and etc., my perspective is that it's a way the pineal gland, a semi-functioning or 50 to 90% functioning pineal gland, it helps to process and download, like I said, non-physical experiences. So a lot of us are having crazy dreams and vivid dreaming and out-of-body experiences, etc., but we're not remembering them. We're not remembering them because that data is not flowing correctly down and downloading through the pineal gland and is storing those memories into your human body, into your human brain, so that your consciousness can access those memories, while you're awake in your human body. Okay, so we'll talk more about the pineal gland in the near future, plus a bunch of other stuff. Again, Awareness with Andrew, go and check his channel out, okay? You guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.